Ah, patience, boy. Delays are temporary, but mediocrity is forever. What you doing there, Nash? I have to talk to you guys. Whatever Galleon's doing in the frontier must be more awful than we can imagine. What was that? Sorry? No matter how awful Galleon's plans are, we could stop them from coming to pass if we work together. Power of friendship, hurrah! Alex, I know you're worried about Luna's state of mind, but when we beat Galleon, I just bet she'll be her old self again. Old kind self. I guarantee he's forcing her to sing that evil song against her will. The bond between you and Luna is too strong for even Galleon to break, and I envy you for it. Yeah, love is the plot after all. Let's not waste any more time, Alex. Let's go to the frontier and end this now. The longer we wait, the longer Galleon has come up with even more demented ideas. Every fighter has a weak point, Alex, even me, but Galleon's too proud to admit he has one. And that his greatest weakness because we all have to. And that is his greatest weakness because all we have to do is find it. Face it, Alex, even our combined strength isn't enough to match Galleon's power. It doesn't matter whether or not you're the Dragon Master, nothing matters. Now, would you rather just do nothing? You idiot? My work is done. Excellent, let's go thrash ourselves one magic emperor. If we hurry, we could probably be home in time for dinner. Don't get too cocky, Kyle. We're gonna be fighting Galleon and the Vile Tribe on their home turf. It doesn't matter where we're gonna fight him, Jessica. We're gonna win. Nash, what's wrong? I can tell something is troubling you. Yes, something's been troubling him ever since we became the Dragon Master. We're gonna fight Galleon. We're gonna fight Galleon? I never heard anything so absurd in my life. Nash? You've all seen Galleon's power and you're deluding yourselves if you think you can beat him. If you travel to the frontier, you're all gonna die. Don't any of you understand that? Nash, why are you saying this? What's wrong with you? Galleon knows everything, Mia. I've been reporting to him since the beginning. Mia, do I have permission to kill this fool? Do you really think we should just let him live at this point? I'm gonna tear you to shreds, you two-faced, whiny little runt. I'm not letting you go to the frontier, Mia. I won't let you throw your life away.
Check this out!
Check this out! I just became the worst character in the friggin' game! This is why I do not like Nash. Like, at all. Nash just wants his friends to... Even if you make the case that Nash doesn't want any of us to die, which can be true, but like, what does Nash expect us to do? Someone has to do something about the Magic Emperor. Like, they go more into this. I wanna talk more about this, but I actually can't talk more about this until we get further in, so. Well done, Nash. Very well done. I only have one question. Which one of you wants to bleed first? I'll never forgive you for this, Nash. Never. You have only yourselves to blame, you prisoners of foolish ambition. This is starting to feel like the point where the hero's adventure goes south. Fort Wallbreak, haha. We need it after this lackluster betrayal. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, Mia. Touching, but unnecessary, Nash. You made the only rational choice. I mean, it was a stupid irrational choice. Can't you see the Vile Tribe is manipulating you, you buffoon? What the hell was he thinking? What the hell has he done? Is this really game over music worthy? We've only lost, like, the worst character, gameplay-wise and story-wise. He's told Galleon about everything we've done. And now he's telling Galleon that we're going to the frontier. That damn brat destroyed my engine. I assure you it won't be all that easy to repair. That engine was a masterpiece. So what are you saying? We can't go to the frontier? Not unless you happen to know more about the engine repair than I do. Of course we don't. Who says we have to repair it at all? What do you mean, Kyle? Why fix it when we can replace it? That was a quick turnaround, music-wise. Of course, we can use the engine from Shira's balloon. Shira? No, no, no. I assure you that anything made by him is entirely unsuitable. Got a better idea? Sorry, old man, but we don't have time to wait for you to make repairs. Let's go back to Reza and look for the balloon. I hate Nash so much. Oh, Nash, 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 Nash. This is why you're scum. This is why no one likes you. I don't even think this is a case of like I can't even focus on the fact that Nash's betrayal kind of comes out of nowhere, which, I mean, they definitely could have alluded to it better, but the biggest problem is Nash's reasoning for the betrayal is just stupid. That's the biggest issue, that nothing else matters. Oh wait, was the balloon out here? Oh, they moved it. Never mind. I think I have to go into the guild. I mean, Nash has definitely been like, oh, hey, like, it's one thing to be like, oh, we want to, like, let's not dive into this too quickly. Let's, you know, we can die. We need to prepare for Galleon. But, like, at the very end, or this is the end, the characters think this is the end. So, like, at the very end of our journey, like, oh, let's just, like, not fight Galleon. There's being rational, and there's just being, like, a coward, and, like, oh, no, we're not going to do anything about this, basically. You just want the engine of the airship? Alright, it's all yours for 30,000 silvers. Do you know how much brew I could buy with that kind of money? Or we'll buy it, jerk. Are you loony? Yeah, you're loony. You're a Looney Tune. I don't really care if you get the engine or not, but I'm not the one who needs it, am I? You don't really have to buy this for 30,000 silvers, do you? I think he lowers it. Not enough money, kids. Save up, try again. Do I not have 30,000 silvers? They don't make you buy this for 30,000 silvers. I think something happens. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these two. Thanks, kids. The Thieves Guild is gonna make me Employee of the Month. They're so despicable. Oh, they really do make you buy it for 30,000 silver. Interesting. Alright, whatever. I mean, I got a lot of money still. Alright, let's go back to Might. A balloon engine. This is Shira's engine. I hate to admit it, but it's good. Not as good as mine, I assure you. He could have been a great inventor with more training, but never mind that. I'll go upstairs and install this into the airship once I make it perfect, which won't take long. You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you all not to touch anything. This is great, Alex. We're finally gonna make it to the frontier. What's this? Why haven't you taken off already? Yeah, the worst character had to rear his ugly head and stop us. Because Nash destroyed the engine in the airship. He's been working for Galleon all along. That's terrible. So what about the airship itself? It's fine. Might is upstairs installing the engine from our first balloon. Well then, there's nothing left for us all to do but wait. When did Lake become a part of this group? Man, Lake, you just come whenever the plot demands, huh, bro? The frontier's a cursed land. I don't know what's out there. Alex, no one does. Are you certain you're ready to venture there? Of course. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. Nash could have been as reasonable as that, but that would have been out of character for him. Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. Oh, this is the first and only time I disagree with you, Mia. You're just wrong. You're wrong. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us. He was protecting us from harm. Yeah, whatever. I know how she feels, but what Nash did was so wrong. I believe in Nash. I have to believe a horrible mistake. Because it would hurt me too much if inside I couldn't. Oh, Mia, Mia, Mia. Why is someone as pure as you, like, so dead wrong in this scenario? Nash is an idiot. How could he not understand the grief he's causing Mia? Yeah, I'm on Kyle's side here. He should have thought about the consequences of his actions. Since when did Kyle become an expert on relationships? Especially considering how Nash claims to care about Mia and wants to help Mia. And he thinks he's actually doing what's best by betraying us here. Like, it's just, oh, I hate this. This is the worst part of the story. I hate this. This is like the only narrative part of Lunar 1 that I actively dislike, and it's pretty bad. Next time I see Nash, I'll have to beat him senseless. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out the next time I see him. It's not just what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. When she's angry, Jessica's more like a cat than I am. Listen up, the airship's finished. Come on upstairs and see my latest brilliant creation. Oh, isn't this where Disc 2 starts? I think Disc 2 starts when you go to the frontier. Or is it Nash's betrayal? I think it's when you go to the frontier, though. I think once you go to the frontier, it's like the disc swap. With the power of the 4 dragons, Galleon might well be invincible, but only if you try to fight him on his terms, Alex. ... I'm the master of the dots. Given time, I could design and build a far superior airship, but this will have to do. I can hardly wait to see the look on Galleon's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. Alright, I think less of you, Kyle, after hearing that sentence. I hate to admit it, but Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it? I don't understand why they're so excited about what we're gonna do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. Yeah. Unless it's Nash's. Yes! Mia, please. Grant me permission to kill him, like, please. Don't worry, Luna, we're finally coming. Alex, do your best. I will. Do my best. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna knock Galleon's lights out. And by that I mean have a nice chat with him. Oh, I love this music. Yeah, I think the disc swap is after this. Which is really cool, like, the disc swap being from the Silver Star, like, Earth, essentially, Lunar edition to the Frontier. That's a cool disc swap moment. Quite an amazing resemblance. What's that, Mike? The one between that Alex kid and you at that age. Really? I think I was a bit more stylish than that. Stylish? Ah, if you knew what style was, you would take off that beret. And burn the damn rag. What do you mean? The beret looks great on him. It gives him style. I cannot picture Lake without the beret. Maybe it's because I played this game 2 other times. I'm sorry, Alex. Sorry you must undo what I have done. Good luck and Godspeed, friend. Oh, what is he talking about here? I wonder. Yeah, this is a cool disc swap moment. Kind of reminds me of Eternia. When you go to Celestia, it takes you to the second disc. What a horrid place, no trees, blah blah blah. This is the frontier, untouched by the hand of the goddess. So where's the Vile tribe? Where's the Magic Emperor? The sooner we wipe them out, the sooner we can leave this nasty place. But yeah, I like when discs transition when you go to like another planet, another world, another section of the map.
Alex, look at the size of that fortress. Is Luna really in there?
She is. I can feel it.
We made it. There it is, Jess. You ready? Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. Kyle didn't like trademark that line, though. It's not really rightfully his. What was that? We just bounced off thin air. I missed a bromide. I'm gonna have to load my save. Come on, Jess. We have to get through it. Try it again. There's some kind of force field around it. I'll try again, but there's no guarantee we're getting through. I'm gonna just read this dialogue and then we'll load. It's not working. Please stop before we crash again. We could ram into that magical barrier 1,000 times over with no effect, Jessica. So would anyone like to suggest what we should try next? Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in. We have to actually, there's a bromide we have to get after Nash betrays you. Yeah, this is like right before we take the airship. Whoops. This is not where I want to be. Oh, wait, you can use the... This isn't Suikoden. You can use the white dragon wings inside. I was trying to leave. I was getting this confused with Suikoden. Because that was the last, like, PS1 game I played. Take me to Ilook. I need to go to Ilook and talk to a man inside to get a bromide. I think it's this one. Hot girl news reports that the Magic Emperor is being aided by a cute girl and an evil cutie at that. Do you know how attractive that is to me? Well, do you? She's not evil and she's not helping him. That magazine of yours doesn't know anything. According to the latest Hot Girl News poll, 86% of readers think evil girls are totally dreamy. I think you could surmise how I voted. I think you're hopeless. Can I not get this bromide? Surely you're the one I talked to. Did I miss my chance? Did I have to do it like immediately after Nash betrayed me? Uh-oh. I think I missed my chance by like a hair inch. Well, rip Platinum Trophy. Or I guess what I can do is I can speed run through Lunar 1 while I'm doing the Lunar 2 playthrough and get it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Well, that sucks, but not undoable. Yeah, I think I missed it. I think it says right after Nash betrayed me, so if you advance the story too much, I guess you're just too late. You have to go immediately after Nash betrays you, which is annoying. Alright, whatever. Take me back to Might. I'll probably just have to speed run Silver Star story while I'm doing the Lunar 2 remaster playthrough. That's what we'll do. And then because I still want to try to get the Platinum to proc at the end of Lunar 2. Alright, a little annoying, but what are you gonna do? Or, no, I don't need to play through the whole game. I could just play through... I could play through that file I have and get here again, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Regardless, I'm gonna have to replay parts of the game. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. That's like really frustrating though. I was like, I didn't realize moving the game on. I think it should just be like before you go to the frontier. I hate the fact that, like, oh, it has to be right after Nash leaves the party at Might's Tower, but, like, even before the frontier, it's apparently just too late, which is so annoying. And that was Mia's Bromide 4 that we missed. A couple of these other ones can be bought. Oh, I could skip that cutscene. How fun. I didn't think Lunar let me skip cutscenes. Yeah, they made a lot of these bromides purchasable in the remaster. Which was definitely not in the original. Unfortunately, that was not one of them, though. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, I guess what I can do is play from this save file again and get back to wherever I'm gonna end stream at and have the bromide. That might be the best solution. Or I just replay the entire game for Lunar 2 or something while I'm doing Lunar 2, but I might do option A. Shouldn't take super long, especially with the battle speed up option, and I'm not running around doing NPCs. Actually, it won't take long at all, so I probably should do that. Before next stream, I'll just have the bromide. You must be the new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Well, you do. I don't make ugly mugs, I just call them. I think there's a bromide you have to get here, but they changed it in the remaster where you can buy it. Zenobia has told us that obeying Galleon would benefit the Vile Tribe, and I still believe that. Being forced to work until I die of exhaustion sure doesn't befit me. Pretty sure there was a bromide here. Or like there's a bromide here in the original. Yeah, I think it's this one. Zenobia's bromide says, like, in the PS1 version, you have to witness the events of the grindery. Instead of going to your airship, go back to Talon Mines and locate the purple orc miner. So I think it's this guy. But again, they changed it where in Remastered, we can just buy that bromide.